30 potentially enough to redevelop some parts. If I can get that one done next. I mean, I don't think I've got enough time to try and get them done for the end of the season, but it should be fine though. Ooh. End of the race. Heavy rain. Okay, we have dropped back a bit from our series. I mean, in all fairness, we are still perfectly fine for it. So, we're gonna get straight into this here. Do I need to change any parts? No. If I change any, it'll be next race in Vegas. I mean, saying that. Saying that we're still in there for CE. Jump on a new energy store. And I'm going to take the penalty here, because I don't know where else I could do a penalty and maybe come back from it. Taking a gearbox as well, we've got plenty of races left. Let's just build a new car then. Straight into qualifying here.
It's a Saturday showdown. Anyone fancy some hot laps around Interlagos? It's quad.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Right. We do have a car setup ready to go. I think. Yep, result. There we go. Now we're dropped into. I'm going to do probably 2 runs. We're going to run 6.6. I'm actually going to lift the downforce at the front of it. Just so I can play with it if need be. And we'll run a low tire pressure. I'm going to drop that to an 8.1. We're going to go for that. And I get straight into this here.
Okay, that's P19, P19.
Hopefully we've got enough to get us to the end of the lap. Yeah. 109.444. No idea how that's going to do in retrospect, but let's see. Okay. Everyone's finished the first lap. That's fine. No point sitting out there. What we're going to do is probably just bypass into Q2. I've got 5 seconds in first sector. I'll lose it all in the second, really. And in the third as well, I'll lose 4 tenths in the second, the first sector. I think we're going to be more than fine to get through to Q2. Yeah. Let's just put it back to what it was and let's see if that does anything different. I was going to say I think we're fine anyway, which we are. We are a tad off the pace, but I think worst case scenario we can try and get it back in the second sector. Right for the middle part of the course, we should be able to
Have a quick
get
radio
quicker.
check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
It's in the water. There's no point changing to a new set of tires yet.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P13.
Was not enough this time. Almost a second slower. Well, I see kind of what time is in the second sector because that's where we need to try and improve. We're starting 6. Every sector was bad. Yeah, we're going to need to go again, definitely. But I don't think it was anything down to the tires, definitely not. I think I'm going off for 2 laps, I'm not too sure.
You sat in P8, well done.
Straight to garage then. No reason to. Nope, we're more than fine, I think. Yep. We're about over a tenth. More than fine, perfect. If we can get that kind of lap in, a queue for a year, we're more than fine for the race. And more than fine for taking this penalty.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Obviously, whatever the penalty actually is. This first lap on the softs again, and then fresh set for the last one. Eight. Nine six is P6. Ain't not good. No, these tires are fucked. I need to get another set on now, otherwise I'm not going to have enough time for this last run. Shit, I would have plenty of time to go again. Should have just done it. Anyone going yet?
Check complete. Everyone be aware, we've got a car.
Oh shit, I was meant to drive it. Oh. Right about now. We might get 2 laps in if we're quick enough here. 3 minutes. No one else has left yet. Do I go again for another warm up? Could do. No point. I was gonna say, how did I manage those 3 times in that one corner?
Still got some work to do, so let's keep pushing, guys.
P6. Fuck. I'm just running out battery far too early.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race.
I believe we still have the penalty to take. Which is a shame, but it's fine. It is what it is. We have 10 extra component, even though we don't really need to, but I'd rather take it now than get a penalty at a race that's not fun to overtake, shall we say. Right, 25 laps, there's a chance of rain. Probably want to go soft to hard, because we do have access to that, and that means we've got intermediates to the end. So let's go for that then. The other thing is that that's if the rain's even going to catch it, but I reckon it will. So. Right.
And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson, Interlagos, always one of my favourite weekends of the season. Love
16th.
Brazil, adore this track.
Okay, I was going to say we should be starting quite far back.
Alright, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Check.
Mate, that podium last time out was great. I know you got a trophy, but hey, I got a little bonus. So let's do more of that, please, this weekend.
If I was to make that mediums then, best bet is what, lap 11. To be honest, I kind of want to push the first stint that bit more. So if we go there, doesn't mean we're pushing, or even 9. So we'll see what the tyre wear is at lap 11. Worst comes to worst, we will run for that. Run 1 lap extra if you want to be running softs here. That's the thing. And I've still not taken information lap off. For Christ's sake. Oh, I need to remember to do that. We got a bad start, very bad start. There we go, we're already up where we should be, up with Claret. In all fairness, we should be top 3, I would think. Considering I've just taken full house and new parts.
Okay, so overtake mode active. We'll get some extra power from the hybrid system now. Use boost on the next long straight to get past. Okay, so you got overtake now. Overtake enabled.
Okay, so then I do have a 10 place grid penalty. I did have a, yeah, considering I did have a 10. I'd say we've actually made quite good progress. We're exactly where we should have started in P6. So I've not lost out anything here. Just depends on what the rest of this race has to offer.
Okay, mate, boost mode if you need it. Boost mode if you need it.
Well, look, I think Antonelli's got a problem. Does mean Russell's getting away though. Surely Leclerc and Hadjar managed to overtake Norris on softs. Surely.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
You know, we can't gamble too much on the rain. So I think instead of going to the mediums, I think we're going to end up going to hards. Possible, I'm not sure yet though. Definitely running the tyres heavier than what I used
Okay,
to
so
be.
we're leading our teammate by 1.5 seconds. No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Yeah, fuck.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Green flag.
Okay, what was that yellow flag for? The ass thing gone wide.
That's P5, you're in P5. Okay, so gap to the leader, 5.1 seconds. Verstappen's ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 2.3 seconds. Norris behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second, 0.5 seconds.
So we're backing up quite a few cars right now. In all fairness, we have already won the Constructors' Championship, so I'm too bold to try to look at that.
We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details.
Oh shit, I was meant to...
Confirmed.
Yeah, probably where.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
15 minutes, a minute 11. 12 laps. It's lap 20 if anything. That's a big maybe though.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 4.1 seconds. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Okay, well. Thanks, mate.
Okay, Lewis, we're seeing a lot of tyre wear in the data. Please focus on looking after your tyres.
Yep.
Okay, remember to pit this lap.
Here we go.
You only have to stop once now. One stop left. Okay, don't worry about that target for now. Let's just focus on this pit stop.
No idea when the pit stop is, but
Okay, go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
enters at the end. That's what it'll be. It's in that
That's
or
our
sauce.
last stop. No
I think
more
I've got
scheduled
sauce.
pit stops. Let's go.
I do have sauce. Yeah, be honest. 14 laps on the mediums. Bring them in nice and easy.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
And we're gonna run a medium, that's it. No using battery. What's in that? Just run hot lap.
Right, that's Lindblad stopping now. Okay, Lewis, let's try and climb up the order if we can. We're setting you a new target. Push, push. Okay, mate, okay.
There we go.
Charles is in for his stop now. Okay, really, really good. You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean. You're in fourth position. The distance to the leader, 15.9 seconds. Okay, that's Antonelli just ahead. Push hard. Less than a second separates you. Okay, Russell's behind you now. Less than a second separates you. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 13 laps to go.
Should manage to overtake Antonelli here. Hopefully.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Gap to your teammate behind, 8.1 seconds.
Come on, hopefully.
Radar suggests some weather's going to hit in around 5 minutes' time, so stay on your toes. Okay,
It's going
dry
to take about
seems like
5
the best
laps.
tyre for
It
now.
might be a case that we switch over to interns, it might not. If it is, I'm ready for it. If not, we don't need to switch. Stay on mediums. Depends how heavy it goes in the first lap. If it goes heavy, then we go in. be honest, I am hoping for a bit of rain. I kind of wish we were behind someone though, if we're going to get it. Because then I can decide what I'm actually doing.
Okay, we don't think we're far away from rain now. I'll keep you updated as conditions change.
Roughly 3 laps, I think.
The rain's a few lap outs yet, but it is coming, so be careful. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Charles is still behind Hadger. Thought he'd go past him, to be honest.
Think it's going to stay dry for much longer. The rain could come at any moment, so watch out. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Problem is, it's gonna go wet. These mediums are definitely going to be better than the hards behind us, but I don't want to get caught out and stick on the dries and it gets really wet within a lap. Because then I've already committed to this problem. I'm just watching for the spits in the car. As soon as we start seeing them, we need to change it to hot lap so that we get the most off the battery in the early stages of the rain. So it should be coming, give or take, about this lap.
Rain is imminent. Be careful out there. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Watch the conditions, we think there's rain coming pretty soon, be careful. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Still nothing yet, surprisingly.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.1 seconds.
Pause the wheel.
Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Okay, Lewis, Russell behind. We want to keep them behind, please. It's critical for our race.
I don't think we're going to see the rain actually. Not the end of the world if we don't. to be pit. Because there is still 4 laps to go. I don't know how wet it's going to get.
Okay, conditions are going to keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Stay out.
Okay, be mindful of the conditions. The track's getting wetter. Recommend you stay out from now though. We'll be much slower if we move on to inters this early.
Right, I'm going quicker at rail. Makes so much sense.
At least another 10 minutes until this rain evens out. Stay alert out there. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet. Okay, conditions are going to keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least. The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
They ain't putting swing. Verstappen's putting. That's it. Hadra's putting. That white car's putting. Which I'm guessing is a Haas or Bottas, maybe. Bottas is running quite well, to be fair. Russell's finally let Antonelli by to try and catch me. Took a while. As far as Antonelli probably will catch me, because his tyres are a lot better than mine.
A few teams seem to be putting intermediates on now. Come on, let's go, and switch over if you need to.
Shit.
Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
Hulkenberg went off. Just now down to the raw pace of the car.
Okay, this is your
And
final
we've lost
lap.
that.
Final lap of the race. mode and full straight mode have been disabled by stewards because of the conditions, so partial straight mode only. Okay, clear.
That could have been on the very close one.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
There we go.
Keep pushing, man. We can do this.
P16 to
And
P1.
Lewis
I will take
Hamilton
that.
takes the checkered flag and once again wins.
They had to be decisive with their overtaking today as they worked their way through the field. And those kind of race victories are so enjoyable because it's not just like winning from the front. They really had to work for it today.
From lights out to the checkered flag, each and every driver has this moment in the back of their mind. Now it's time for their celebrations. Our podium, it awaits. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Right, either way, it was a good race. Okay, we're back up to 52 now. Okay, so I think we're going to be fine to extend the contract anyway, so. Try and adapt as much as possible before the end of the season. Three more races to go. Vegas, Qatar and Abu Dhabi. If we win this next race, we win this title. So Norris is officially out of this title fight. Charles is with him fighting distance, but we need to score points really. He can't score many, and then for him when we've got to fail every weekend. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. We're almost finished with this championship. Yeah.